Test. Okay. I'll do about that. Well, okay. I think you already know the title of the game. Not the oh my god, I'm so stupid. The title of the stream. Okay, so basically we're gonna be going through all of what is current, what state is PCV1, or we could say PCV2, because the game is now in version 2. Because one, this is gonna be the new lobby. It's not even finished at all. Not surprised, but nothing's really finished yet. But this will be, and it's still in a work in progress, like a heavy work in progress. But all we know, I can give you guys a little tour of how the game's gonna work. Okay, so I did add lobby music to the lobby, of course, and we do have a map. Yeah, this. Okay, this would be like the unchanging area. Okay, we don't have any models right now, but when we do, you're gonna be able to. The plan is I'm gonna try and add code to like try and so I'm gonna when I do modeling, which is not gonna happen for a while. Um, sorry, I'm sick. I'm gonna add this will be like the changing area where you get to customize your character. There will be the hats, the faces, the colors. Yeah. Um, accessories. Yeah, it'll be all right here. And I want to know. I don't know if I want to turn it into like a UI or if I want to just to keep like this. And I'm just gonna put like all the buttons like right here and like these walls. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do that. Oh yeah, I also added sprinting, which it doesn't look like does much, but whatever. So I added sprinting, and currently this is the only like official lobby map we have currently right now, which is the islands map. Of course, it has islands. This is the only official map, but it's a work in progress also, which is the islands map. Hold on, let me turn it on my sensitivity. Yeah, the only map we have currently that's finished is the Islands map, and of course, it's from the Cube Runners OST. All of music, all of music coming from lobby, shop, store. Okay, um, okay. Let me go for a quick review of what's coming and what's not coming to the game. Hold on. Wait, what am I doing? Okay, so let me tell you what's coming and not coming to the game. So in a total, I'm pretty sure there, if I can remember correctly, there's gonna be a total of 7 survivors in the game and 3 killers. You'll get 1 free killer, and the other 2 are gonna be buyable killers. And you'll get for survivors, you'll get 3 free survivors, and then the rest of them you have to buy. And don't worry, there'll be a healer and supporter. And don't worry, there's also gonna be like new roles that probably isn't in any other ASM game. Maybe I might. One of the roles might be like a dimensional coalescence role, like um buffer and debuffer. But who knows? You'll have to figure that out. But anyways, okay. So I'm gonna go over what's going. So we're gonna have 7 survivors and 3 killers, and no, there's not gonna be game modes yet because why would we do that in early game of uh, in a in a game? Like, we're not adding game modes. Come on, buddy. So yeah, no game modes, unfortunately. But I think in a total, there's going to be about maybe. I'm thinking about maybe adding 3 to 2 total maps in the game. That's what I'm thinking so far. And okay, um, yeah, so it'll be 3 or 2 maps. Who knows? Okay. Anyways, so um, the currency for the game will be apples, of course, and what was I gonna say? You'll get a certain amount of apples for winning, losing, stunning, jumping the killer, stunning. Oh wait, I already said that. Healing, supporting. Yeah, using ability in general. Yeah, I think you get the cut. So yeah, that's gonna be added. And don't worry, there's gonna be shopkeepers, which I already added. Well, at least for my sketches, which I haven't released to my YouTube channel or my shorts, um, there's going to be 2 shopkeepers. One will be the shopkeeper of all the characters and emotes. So he'll be the shopkeeper of the killers, the characters, and the emotes. Maybe game passes, but I don't think I'm gonna add game passes. But yeah, he'll be the shopkeeper of the yeah, all of that. And then there's gonna be another shopkeeper, and yes, it's a she will be the shopkeeper of all the skins and hats. So if you want to buy like a skin or hats or faces for your character, then you would go up to her and you would buy it with how many apples you have. So yeah, that's how that's gonna be. And yes, this game is another I wouldn't say exactly retro slap asymmetrical horror game, but you could consider it a retro slap asym game. But nothing is final yet, and my Discord server is on one of my shorts, which I'll be posting it in the post section, probably, since the link sucks. But yeah, I have a Discord channel, and if you want to go to that, you can do that. And then I also posted a Google form, which you can which it's just asking for a team, because I do need a team of people to help me work this game. Because for the game, I'm gonna need a lot of people. I'm gonna need all the coders, the scripters, the designers, yeah, I think you get it. But yeah, if you wanna be a part of the game and help out and work on this, then yeah, go to the Google form and submit it if you want to. Or not. Who knows? But yeah, there'll be a Google form and you can submit what you want to do to the game and stuff. But yeah, I think that's about it. And definitely, okay, and then here's one thing. We do not want to be a part of any type of drama, and if there's anyone or any games that are going to be trying to collab with this game, which that's highly unlikely. Oh, uh, anyways, yeah, if there's any games or anyone who wants to collab with the game, I'm definitely up to collabing, but term-wise, we're not gonna be adding we're not gonna be working on any of the collab skins or hats or faces, but we will do the collab. It's just we won't work on it because it'll be on a pause, or you could say it'll be on thin ice, or what do they say? Like, yeah, it'll be on pause because we have to actually, because before we do any collabs, which that's highly unlikely, but if it does happen, if we do any collabs with people or other games or games outside or any other platforms outside of Roblox, we would definitely like to collab, but or I should say I'd definitely like to collab, but if I do a collab, then it's gonna be in a pause currently until I figure out how it's gonna look, the skin, or if it is gonna be a skin. But yeah, so that's how collabs will be. Okay, let me go a little more detail into collabs before I end the stream. So this is how collabs will be. If anyone or anything, or if anyone or any game on Roblox or outside of Roblox wants to collab with this game, PCV2, I would definitely be happy to take the offer, but your collab will be on pause until the game is actually fully finished, because this game is in heavy work in progress, and I don't want to be just put the game completely on pause just to focus on a collab skin. I don't want to do that. I want to work on the game, but I also want to do the collab. But okay, let me just get in the straight on the point. So I will take collabs, but the collabs will be on pause, and the main game will be focused on. And once the whole game's finished, all the coding, designing, UI, currency, just pretty much all the coding and scripting after all of that's done and the game's actually playable for public, like then yeah, we will start working on collabs, but until then, you guys don't really have much to know about. And also, I will be taking I also will be taking concepts. If you want to like try and do those, go ahead. Just like say, let's go to this video and say, I did it, or like put like add me in a skin concept you did, and or comment on a video and say, I made a skin for your game or something like that. And I'll look at and just post that skin to your channel, in some form or way. So yeah, that's how that'll be. Okay, what else was I gonna say? Well, I think I think that's gonna be it so far. And also, you guys can predict of how the game is gonna be, or how the shopkeeper's gonna look like. And also, by the way, any music in this game is mostly taken from Cube Runners. Credits to Cube Runners for, I don't know if we're actually allowed to have permission, but I hope so. Credits to Cube Runners for the music. And also, it's so sad that Cube Runners is sadly gone. I wouldn't say gone, but it's just not gonna be worked on anymore. But yeah, but most of the music that probably most of the music that comes from this game is from Cube Runners. And also, this game is heavily inspired by Cube Runners, if you didn't know that. If you don't know what Cube Runners is, Cube Runners was a VR game made back, I think, in 2022, maybe 2023, 2024, I don't know. But the game was a very fun game. I played it before, but my VR broke, so I can't really play anything. But yeah, Cube Runners was a very fun Gorilla Tag fan game. It was really fun. But the game is I wouldn't say shut down, but it's not going to be in progress anymore. Or it's not focused on anymore, so yeah. And yeah. And any killers or just characters that look similar to Cube Runners, they probably are. Because most of my concept ideas for survivors and killers are heavily inspired by Cube Runners. It's just the names are changed up. Like, for example, the mod. What did I do? What did I do? Oh, okay. So yeah, for like an example, I'll just take one of them. Um, the the fake is inspired by the Skinwalker character from Cube Runners, which is a mod, just a mod to develop her character that will kick anyone. That's gonna be killer. Or the glitch, which is inspired by, I think it's called the bunny. I think that's what it's called, the bunny. But yeah, and the glitch is also inspired by the bunny from Cube Runners, or Cyclops, which is literally Cyclops from Cube Runners. And yes, I don't know if I gave up movesets yet. I don't know if I posted movesets about the about characters on the characters on the game, but yeah, that'll be figured out. I'll probably post more on the Discord server. If you want to join that, I'll probably put that in the description of the stream after I post it. But yeah, that will be added. And if you want to be part, like I said, I'll say it again before I end the stream. If you want to become part of this game, then go ahead, go to my post and go ahead and fill out the Google form. And if you want to be part of the game, there will be a few options you can pick from. I might add one more, but yeah, if you want to be part again, part of the game, go ahead, fill out the Google form before I close the Google form by June 10th. That's when the Google form will be closed. So yeah, that will happen, and if I ever do like open the the Google form back up for positions, I'll probably open it back up during like maybe October or November. That's probably when positions will be open again. But yeah, that's all I have to tell you about the game so far and how the game's doing. So what I can say about how the game's doing currently is, uh, I haven't been really focusing on it because I have school to do. Oh yeah, one more thing. There will definitely not be any self-insert skins, but if there is any self-insert skins, then it would only be for um only the owner positions would only self-insert skins would only go to me, which would be, let's say for example, it would be my avatar, and I could play my avatar was one of the characters. So yeah, and trust me, I'm not gonna be like Forsaken where they added a bunch of self-insert skins that looked really good, but they were never released to the public, and people would get angry over it and start drama. Yeah, I'm not gonna be like that. I'm just gonna like, I would probably just do like a quick self-insert, put my avatar onto a character, or maybe like tweak it up, maybe give it some slight animations, but that's probably would be about it. Nothing crazy. And also, by the way, private servers, I'm not sure about that yet. We'll have to figure that out. But I definitely know I'm gonna try and make a command panel for private servers, but that's gonna have to be figured out later into the game's development, because currently I have no one on my team and I'm the only one working on it. Sorry, I'm sick. I have a stuffy nose, if you couldn't tell. But yeah, that's all I have to say about the game so far. If you guys want to like post concepts for skins or characters, or you want to just post a character concept, uh, then go ahead, knock yourself out. I'll be delighted to look at your ideas. Maybe it'll be even added, which would probably most likely be added since we do need a lot of skins. But yeah, that's all I have to say for the game. I'll probably talk to you guys. I'll probably stream again later when more is actually done for the game.